What are your recommendations for 529 plans? I'm interested in starting a 529 savings plan for my three grandchildren.
I do have some concerns, as I think most of us here on financial issues would have, about a 529 plan. Not a plan to help pay for education for your children, but the 529 plan in itself. The first being that I really have concerns that most, if not all, do not allow you to invest with biblical integrity.
The big problem that I see with 529 plans, and it's not necessarily a bad thing, it's just something that you have to consider, is that you can really only use them for educational purposes. If your grandson or granddaughter get to 16, 17, 18, and they're thinking, hey, I'm not really sure I want to go to college, well, you've saved up all this money for them, and now you have to pay at least a 10% penalty plus any other additional tax penalties just to be able to have that money for them to use for something else.
Of all the tax qualified type of accounts and stuff, this is one of my least favorite.
Yeah.
I think there's alternatives to that you could use. Obviously, just a regular, you could just invest your money for yourself like you're doing now, and just make a note and have it that you're going to gift children tuition at that time. No, there's no great tax benefit to it, but you do maintain control. The kids don't. And there's other ways to do it as well. You never know where the world's going to go. So God's entrusted you to be the steward over this. So embrace that. Maybe you do a joint account with them. Maybe you do an UGMA. Maybe you know that they're being raised well. Maybe you know things are good. Or you could even do a trust. And that gets a little more complicated, but in the trust, at least you could set the parameters of when and how a child gets that money. But I love your heart.
Absolutely.
I love your concern for your children and your grandchildren. And I really hope this helped you and consider the importance of investing with biblical integrity, embracing the stewardship God has given to you so that you can help your children and children's children in a way that honors Him.